when I met you at USC, you inherited a quarterback in Carson Palmer that was rattled by Paul Hackett's playbook and just, seemingly was overwhelmed. You turned him around. You made him into a Heisman Trophy winner and achieved incredible success there. And, it's interesting how you're walking into this Raiders organization. And Amy, you say this all the time, is in such bad need of leadership at the top and having an adult in the room. So how do you apply that same way that you turn the USC organization around, the way you turn the Seahawks organization around? How will you apply that here?
Well, it is very similar. And I'm hoping that the commonality of the challenge will bring out the best in us. You're one of the few people in your business that brings up the Carson Palmer story. That's an amazing story that is at the start and the heart of really the unveiling of how we did things and how we dealt with people and how to turn things around. Because Carson was really struggling back in that time, and it took us a year, and then by the second year he won the Heisman. He was the first guy in the draft picked, and he was always worthy of that physically. He was, capable, but it hadn't, come to fruition for him. And so all of that, what it took to get that done it wasn't just Carson. It was building the team around him and creating the balance that really good teams have, that you can count on, and they take care of the football, and they use the clock well, and they run the football, and they have the fourth quarter to show off that running game, to finish games off with consistency, and on, all of the things that helps the quarterback be successful. Here it is again. We have to do that again, and we don't know who the quarterback is right now. We'll figure that out. But it's going to come from the same source of creating a really good team around that position. Everybody thinks it's just that guy. It isn't. In my mind, it's the whole thing. And you have to create the support system that allows you to be really uncommonly consistent.
Pete, I concur with everything you just shared. Now, I don't know if anyone has ever shared this with you, so I shall. Al respected you.
I can't wait for this moment.
Well, no, I think you will. Al respected you. Al liked you, and I know that because he told me that. And now you are the leader of an organization. You are the leader of Raider Nation. So would you like to share a message with the Raider fans who I shall forever love?
Well, yeah, I'm challenging them. Okay, they've done a great job creating an iconic followership, and it's been extraordinarily obvious that there's something about the Raider following that makes them unique. Just like Al wanted it. That's exactly how he wanted it to be way back in the day. He dreamed this, he imaged it, and then he created it. Well, it's time to step to the next level. Just as we're here to do the exact same thing, we need them to. When this stadium accepts our football team from the word go, we need them to be on and be a factor to help us win. If they want to win like they do, well, help us in every way. Fill that place up with our guys, not sharing it with the other people, and make it freaking raucous as it can possibly be, and all of the buildup, be part of it, and contribute in a way that I think is tangible. When we went to USC, they had never had sold out seasons. Well, we had, I think, 5 in a row at one time or something like that. You can shift the emphasis of the following and create an advantage that you didn't have before. Well, let's go. So we love them. We're dedicating our effort and everything we do to make them feel proud and support us in a way that we know will contribute to the winning. So I don't mind challenging them, and I know they'll take the challenge. They're tough and they're hard, and they want to be part of something great, and that's what we're going to try to do here.
Check out new episodes of What the Football with Suzy Shuster and Amy Trask every Tuesday. Watch us on the Rich Eisen Show YouTube page or follow and listen wherever you get your podcasts.